Hello students, a very warm welcome to this JEE English session on quiz challenge. So today we are going to have a quiz challenge, and guys, you're on JEE English by Unacademy, India's leading and largest test preparation platform. Guys, that being said, don't limit your challenges but challenge your limits. Today we are going to do something really very interesting. We are going to do a quiz on units, dimensions and error analysis on Unacademy learning app. So stay tuned for this quiz challenge, and students who already have the app downloaded and ready, you can just type in this code and you can join the quiz. That's all you need to do. It's 768674, and along the way we will be also discussing the hints. So do type in this code on your quiz app, and this is how do you get onto this quiz app. And all you need to do is download first of all Unacademy learning app. If you don't have one, download the Unacademy learning app, and then the next thing you need to do is click on that. You search for Unacademy on Google Play Store and App Store, and then what you need to do is you'll click on this app link and download it from your Google Play Store and App Store. Hi Sagar, hi, and then guys, you'll click on this plus. That is something that you need to do, and then you choose test on the bottom. Once you click on this plus, you will get access to multiple tabs. One will be test, one among them will be test. There will be like 5 options. The middle one is going to be test. Then you will click on the join quiz, and hi Vaishnav, yes students. So just enter the quiz code, students, and the quiz code, once you click on the join quiz over here, you will get the quiz code. Hello students, good evening. Just quickly join the quiz. So it's 768674. We already have one participant, and 768674. okay, 674. You can join the quiz, and we'll get started anyway in another 2 minutes. So it's going to be a quiz challenge on units, dimensions and error analysis. 768674. Hi. 768674. Note down the code, students. Quickly. We need one more student to get started. So once we have another student, we'll get started. It's going to be only 1 minute per question. So Vaishnav, why don't you join the quiz? Sagar, I believe you have joined the quiz. Hi Rehan, just join the quiz, students. Hi, good evening. So yes, this is going to be quiz on units, dimensions and error analysis. Yeah. Join the quiz. We have 2 students, and we can wait for 2 more minutes. And just note down the code, rewind the video if you haven't got the code, and we'll quickly commence this quiz. Once we'll wait for another 2 more minutes, and we'll be discussing also the hints all along. And students who know me well and good, if not, I'm Muralidharan Gopalakrishnan. I completed my MS in electrical engineering from University of Colorado Boulder, and I'm also an IITian who completed BTech from IIT Guwahati. I have 4+ years of experience preparing students for IIT JEE and other competitive exams. And that being said, students, if you don't have, you are not yet on this Telegram channel yet, do get on to the Telegram channel. This link is available in the description box below. First of all, you need to download the Telegram app. And that being said, if you're looking for a lecture for your JEE Advanced or JEE Mains revision, we have completed electrical measuring instruments in one shot. And students, do check out the code and join the quiz. We already have 3 participants, and waiting for we'll wait for 1 or 2 minutes, not for participants, but rather we'll move by time. So yes, hi Osho. And that being said, students, if you're attending, if you don't have the Unacademy app yet, download it so that you can get live timely notifications on all such things happening on Unacademy learning app. And also, you know what, if you want to get plus, this is something that you want to have so that you can get timely updates, live notifications, and attend classes from anywhere. Awesome, guys, we have around 5 participants now, and we'll soon get started. So quickly, the code is 768674. And students, if you are looking for a complete package for your JEE preparation, a Champions tool, we have one for you. This comes with the best educators across the nation, so that you can get your classes from them, you can get your doubts cleared from them. Not only that, you will attend national level test series and quizzes, and moreover you will undergo a structured program where, you know what, you will get access to an intensive structured program where you will be undergoing quizzes twice in a week, a national level test series every week. Not only that, guys, you'll get access to the state of the tech art tech and an experience like what you would expect in your JEE Mains and JEE Advanced exam. And not only that, students, you will also get access to leaderboards, and from there you can assess your national standing, etc. Yes, I'm talking about Unacademy subscription. All you need to do is click on that extension bar, choose plus as your program, and then IIT JEE as your goal, and then you will avail the subscription. You'll basically click on this get subscription, and the beauty about this is it's one subscription, unlimited access. Students, quickly join the quiz. We already have 5 participants, and probably we have to begin in 1 more minute. There is no other way. So yes, and that being said, students in 9th, 10th and 11th class, this is the program for you. Hi Dinesh, why don't you quickly join the quiz? And the price is also reasonable. It's only 2,100 per month after you apply Murali Live coupon. So do not forget to apply the Murali Live coupon, and do not forget to get a 24-month subscription. And also, that being said, we also have convenient payment options for you, like pay in parts, which will take away the burden of paying all the fee at once. So this is Unacademy's in-house feature. Do check it out. You can avail this on every subscription above 15,000. All right, guys, I believe it's time now. Let's begin the quiz. Students, you can join later as well. It's 768674. Let's start the quiz. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready, guys. It's going to be a super easy, awesome quiz. You'll get hints all along this quiz. Hi Osho, hi Rehan. Yeah, we have started it, guys. So given to you, I think we have done a similar question. Yeah, I think so. So how do you do this? We have done a very similar question. It's a previous year JEE Advanced question, students. So you need to find out, D is density. Does density add anything to time? Probably not. And what about surface tension? What is surface tension? Force per circumference, or you can write it as force per unit length. That is also the way to represent it. And P is pressure. Okay. That is pretty good. If you know NCERT fully, also students, get started on your JEE preparation. That is where you need to begin. That is good. That is good. Answer should have been A. Really good, guys. So anyway, like one among you got it good. Really good. Okay, it's you, Osho. That's pretty awesome. Yes, Roshan, Sagar, Kishan. Really good, guys. But it's just the beginning. And you know how to do this question in an experiment. 4 quantities A, B, C, D are measured with a percentage error: 1%, 2%, 3%, and 4% respectively. Quantity P is calculated as P is equal to A cube into B square divided by CD. We did a very similar problem. Students, I'll give you a hint. Give a few of the questions. If it is possible to solve within that time, I'll be giving you a hint. So how would you do this? This is 3 into delta A by A, which is percentage error in A. Delta A by A percentage. That's going to be 3%. I mean, like, you know how to do it. 2 into delta B by B. That's good. And plus of C into delta C by C, no minus, and plus of delta D by D. How much that should be? It should be 7 plus 7, 14%. Believe there is a little bit lag. There should be a little bit lag, else you will be getting the answers. Good, 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 good. That is pretty good, students. Good. And yeah, there are many questions, so don't worry about it. And it's going to be an interesting quiz, and you'll actually come across a lot of PYQs in this uh, quiz. So if an error of mass is 0.8% and in volume it is 0.4%, then the error in the measurement of density is how much? What is density? Mass by volume. Good, Rehan, really good. And what about this? This is pretty simple, guys. How do you do this? Volume is given to you. Density is equal to mass by volume, delta m by m, which is delta mass by mass percentage, plus of delta volume by volume percentage. That's all you need to do, right? I hope you understood how to do this. But anyway, this is one of the questions. Yes, yeah, A is the answer. That's correct. Yeah, but anyway, students, the thing is, you know what, try to answer on the app. That is more important. You'll come to know about your, and also do you know, like type in if you have any doubts in the quiz. So we'll discuss it. And yeah, that's pretty good. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Yes, 100% of you have got it correct. That is pretty awesome. So let's move on to the next question, and let's see how it goes. And Osha really good, and Roshan good, Sagar really good. Okay. And also, which equation is dimensionally incorrect? So how do you identify whether an equation is dimensionally incorrect? Okay, think about it. How do you know whether an equation is dimensionally incorrect? Think about it, students. Think about it carefully. Yes, that's correct. Yeah. So how do you judge if this equation is you know, dimensionally correct, or if this equation is dimensionally incorrect, etc.? You would simply you know, either you can apply dimension analysis, or from something that you remember. So for an example, in this case, it is going to be tau 1 ratio of time. It's C. And yes, this will come with practice, students. So keep working, Kishan, keep working, Sagar, keep working, Roshan, and good, Osho, really good. So yes, dimensionally incorrect would have been equation number C. Okay. A vernier calipers has 1 mm marks on the main scale and has 20. Okay, this is a previous year JEE advanced question, I believe. How do you do this? You will find out one vernier scale division. If 20 equal divisions on the vernier scale, that is 20 vernier scale division is equal to 16 main scale divisions. That means one vernier scale division is how much? 16 by 20 main scale division, which is 16 by 20 mm. 16 by 20 mm, one main scale division minus one vernier scale division would give you the least count. This is a JEE advanced question, guys. Okay, so that is going to be 1 minus 16 by 20. Okay, one main scale division is 1 mm. 16 by 20, that's going to be 1 by 5. Careful. And post that, you know, the answer should be. Did you get this point? Okay, let's see what is the next question. So it should have been D, guys. Right. Let's move on and understand how to do this. So yes, let the next question pop up, and at the time I'll start discussing it, Roshan. It's an easy one. So okay, again something to do with screw gauge. And how would you do this? Carefully notice it. Get started on that, and until then I'll start discussing, you know, the vernier calipers question. So in vernier calipers, least count is equal to 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. Anyway, you'll get the solution at the end. And in that case, it was given that you know, 16 vernier scale divisions is equal to 1 main scale division. And that being said, how much is 1 vernier scale division? Is equal to 20. Okay, it's not 1, it's 20. Okay, that means it's 20 by, I think I've done it wrong. It should be 20 vernier scale divisions is equal to you know, 16 main scale divisions. So students, the answer should be 3.1%. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So take care of the volume part. I'm just talking about the quiz as well. So this is 20 1-year scale division is equal to 16 main scale division. So 1-year scale division is equal to 16 by 20 1-year scale division. And how much is that? Like main scale division, sorry. Okay. So how much is it? It's going to be 1 mm, right? One main scale division is given to you as 1 mm. 16 by 20 mm is 1 1-year scale division. So what would be your least count be? Your least count would be 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. That would be 1 minus 16 by 20. I believe this is clear now, but anyway, we'll discuss it at the end because the quiz is going on. I believe the hint might be needed over there. And so the determination of Young's modulus, I think this is a simple question. This is going to 0.2 mm. Okay. So let's focus on the quiz then. I believe this should be clear now. All right. 33% of you have got it correct. Really good, Roshan. Really good. Good, Osho. Good, Sagar. Really good, Roshan. And Kishan. All right. Again, previous year JEE advanced question. I think. What are the options given to you? This is the options given to you. First of all, read the question carefully. What is the difference between type 1 scale and the type 2 scale? In type 1 scale, number of main scale divisions, 10 vernier scale division corresponds to 9 main scale divisions, whereas in the other one 10 vernier scale divisions correspond to 11 main scale division. Okay, so think about it carefully. Good, it's 0.2, you got it. And get started on this question, guys. In this question, how would you do it? You would have to typically go by that method. You will get access to solutions, don't worry about it, but focus on the quiz. That's more important right now, and try to solve it within the time. I know 1 minute is not good enough for this question, but anyway, the answer should be B. Good. All right, and let's see the next one. The dimensions of magnetic field in MLT-C, where C is Coulomb, is given as. How do you calculate this? F is equal to Q into V cross B. Okay, that means what is your magnetic field? Magnetic field should be F divided by QV. Okay, you just put Q as Q. So and what about V? It's going to be LT to the power minus 1 inverse. Okay, so it should be MLT to the power minus 2 from the force into LL would get cancelled out. L should not be present, and that alone is not good enough, I guess. And there would be T to the power minus 1. So T to the power minus 2, and answer should be, I believe, C. Good. Good, students. Good. All right. So the hint is 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. That's how you would go about this question. What is the least count in this case? 29 divisions of the main scale exactly coincide with the 30 divisions of the vernier scale. If the smallest division of the main scale is half a degree, then the least count of the instrument is what? Okay, so it would be 1 minus 29 by 30 into half a degree. That is going to be 1 by 60 of a degree. And how many minutes in a degree? 60 minutes in a degree. Answer should have been 1 minute. Did you get some other answer? Okay, this is an interesting question. So spectrometer is used to measure the angle, gives the following reading when used to measure the angle of a prism, and the main scale reading is 58.5 degrees. So you don't have to worry about the main scale. And what else is given to you? Given that one division on the main scale corresponds to 0.5 degree. Aditya, the code would be, I'll check out the code for you. Let me complete this question anyway. I'll give you the code. So one division on the main scale corresponds to 0.5 degree. Total divisions on the vernier scale is 30. That matches with the 29. Okay, so it's 29 by 30. 1 minus 29 by 30. So it should be, I believe, you can work it out. Until then, I'll just quickly share the code with Aditya. So the code is going to be, students, the code is 768674, Aditya. 768674. I hope you got the code. Alright, the period of oscillation of a simple pendulum is t is equal to, by very popularly asked question. You can say the measured value of L is known to 1 mm, and guys, we have done this problem, I believe. Okay, so G is equal to 2 into delta T by T. How much is delta T by T? 1 by 90. And what about your length? It's 1 mm by 20 centimeters. So that would be 1 by 200. So that would be 1 by 200 into 100. That's going to be 0.5. 0.5, and so it will be near 3%, I guess. Alright, 33% of you got it correct. But in these kind of questions, try to answer the nearest one. Okay, good students. Good Kishan, good Aditya, good Sagar, good Osho. Good everyone, and really good. The student measures the time period of oscillations. If the minimum division of the clock, then the reported mean should be. So how would you go about this question, students? Wait a moment, if you don't know about this, let me tell you. So one of the things is, in this, what is being done, there are 100 oscillations, and you have calculated all the time periods. Okay, and you would take, first of all, the mean, and the deviation from mean is error in each, and then you would take the average of all the errors. If you remember, we did a very similar JEE advanced problem, and in this case, I believe the mean is 92. I mean, this is just from options that I'm saying. So that should be 2 plus 1 plus 3 plus 0. That is going to be 2 plus 1 plus 3 is how much? 3, 6 by 4, 1.5. Was it 1.5? Okay. Alright, I do want to check it out, and I think it was. Yes. 7.2 rounded off. Okay. Alright, let's get started on the next question then. And good guys, really good. So the light in vacuum is 3 into 10 to the power 8. Acceleration due to gravity is given to you. Density of mercury is given to you. Choose the correct options. Then the unit of mass is, just a moment. So, and you have until option E. Carefully notice it, guys. There is until option E in this case. Okay, you have until option E in this case. Carefully notice it. And that being said, unit of mass is how much? G density, and that would be, I think the answer should be A, B, C. Okay, we'll do this problem. Okay, 432. Good, Roshan, really good. Good, Osho, good, Sagar, good, Aditya, good, Kishan. That is good. So, which of the following are dimensionless? I believe it should be something like time by time, maybe. Let's think about it. LC by RC is the dimensionless quantity, and what would that be? I think A should be the answer. What do you think? Why A should be the answer? L by C, time, RC, time divided by time, dimensionless. Alright, let's check it out. And I didn't even go for the second option. Maybe there you have B square, C square, but B is unknown. F square by B square, of course, has dimension. MLI square has dimension, so it should be A. Okay. L by C by RC square also does not have dimension, so don't worry, A is also correct answer. Alright, let's move on to the next question then. The intensity observed in an interference pattern is I is equal to I naught sine square theta, where at theta is equal to 30 degrees, intensity I is equal to something given to you. Then the percentage error in the angle is given as. Okay. How do you go about this question, guys? Simply, what you can do is, you think about it. So, use of taking root. Error in I is given to you, sine inverse. No. Alright, good, really good. Okay, if the speed of light is c, acceleration due to gravity is g, and p are taken as the fundamental quantities, then dimension of the gravity. So what you have done, you have changed the fundamental quantities, and now you are trying to find out the gravitational constant. Okay, how do you go about this? You would try to find L, T, and M in terms of, C, G, and P. And as you can quickly guess, L should be how much? T should be C by G, and similarly you can take pressure and work around this problem. And I think just a moment, there should not be any weight. Yes, it should be either B or D, and among them I think it's B. Okay, all right. So try to look at gravitational constant. Gravitational constant should have m to the power minus 1. You could have substituted each and every option and worked around it, but in this case, this is simple, guys. Okay, and in that case, what you could have done, you could have simply taken, this thing. You could have verified the dimensional consistency of mass with respect to gravitational constant. It should be m to the power minus 1. There were only two options with p to the power minus 1, only pressure as mass in it. And I believe the other option, if you had substituted mlt of velocity and gravitation, which is basically nothing but acceleration, you would get it. And this one, it's going to be n divisions on the main scale of a vernier caliper coincide with the n plus 1 divisions of the vernier scale. If each division of a main scale is a units, then the least count of the instrument is how much? it should be 1 minus n divided by n plus 1 into a. So it should be a divided by n plus 1. Okay. You can check out this today's class. Today we discussed all about this, vernier calipers, screw gauge. We'll take up problems in this coming Sunday or Saturday on units dimensions. So yes, you can start working on this problem. The object is moving through the liquid. The viscous damping force acting on it is proportional to the dimension of constants. We are done with units and dimensions, guys. So only leftover thing is like we do some DPPs, and okay, even this quiz is going to end in another 10 minutes. But as such, we have completed units and dimensions. As far as your syllabus is complete, both JEE Mains, JEE Advanced, we need to do some practice problems. We also completed some PYQs in most of the sessions. So yes, we'll probably do only some quizzes on units, dimensions, and measurements and error analysis. Then probably we'll get into either electrostatics for second year, and maybe like something like vector related topic on. The answer should have been D. Okay. Good Aditya, good Kishan, good Raushan, good Sagar, good Osho, good everyone. Like it's really good that you are answering the correct answers. I think it's repeating again. So we have another chance to do this problem. So let's think about it. So one I told you is gravitational constant should have inverse of mass. Hence you can simply cancel out C and A. Leftover options are B and D. Among those B and D, think about gravitational constant should have twice length. Okay, twice length, and should have twice length, and that is it. 3 times length. Sorry, it should have 3 times length. So the answer can be only B. Okay. What is the dimension formula of gravitational constant? ml cube, ml cube t to the power minus m to the power minus 1 l cube t to the power minus 1 t to the power minus 2. So only B would give you that answer. Okay. I hope you understood how to work around these kind of problems. I believe L and T substitution may not be necessary in this case. Let's move on to the next problem then. I think again it's the same kind of question. It's a different one. It's the same one. You know the answer. There is nothing to What is n vernier scale divisions is equal to n plus 1 main scale divisions. Main scale division A. So 1 VSD is equal to n plus 1 divided by n into A. And least count is 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division. Okay, that tells you it is going to be, just a moment, I think this question changed. No, it's it should be yeah. Question is the same question. All right, guys. I think you've already completed lots and lots of this thing over here. All right, let's get into the next question then. And this question is actually interesting. It's circular head of a screw gauge is divided into 200 divisions. Basically, number of circular scale divisions are 200, and moves 1 mm ahead. Moves 1 mm ahead in one revolution. So what is the pitch? 1 mm. If the instrument has a zero error of minus 0.05 mm. So what is minus 0.05 mm? Negative error. You'll add it. Okay, 5 divisions are supposed to be added. We'll understand how many divisions are supposed to be added. Not 5, I guess, but rather just add 0.05. So measuring of a diameter, and the reading on the main scale in the measuring of diameter is 6 mm, and that on the circular scale is 45. So it's basically 1 divided by 200 into 45. Okay, and that is going to be 45 divided by 200. I think you could have done that question and you would have added that 0.05, so the answer should have been A. Okay, so let's get into the next problem then. It's really good, guys. Really good, Roshan. Really good, Saga. Really, really good. And 4 complete rotation of the cap, the distance traveled. In 4 complete rotations of the the vernier calipers or the circular scale, the distance traveled is 2 mm. If there are 50 divisions on the circular scale, then the least count of the screw gauges. Quickly, guys. There's nothing in this. So 4 revolutions made a distance move on the pitch scale is 2 mm. That means what is the value of pitch? In one revolution it is going 0.5 mm and there are 50 divisions. So 0.5 mm by 50, and in mm it's going to be 0.5 by 50. That's going to be 0.01. So it should be B. Okay, I think this is clear. All right, so we are almost nearing the end. Really good, Roshan. Really good, Sagar. Good, Aditya. Good students. Really good. Okay, and that being said, let's get on to the next thing. Given that K is equal to energy, V is equal to velocity, T is equal to time, if they are chosen as the fundamental quantities, again, you're just changing all about the fundamental quantities. Okay. Now the thing is, these are all fundamental quantities. You must try and express, your surface tension in terms of kinetic energy. Okay, it's energy, velocity and time. Okay, so I think what could be done in this case is basically take up energy and let's need to do it with pen and paper, guys. That's how this would work out. I think was a little lengthy one. All right, no worries. Let's get on to the next question then. Okay, this is quite easy, right? The resistance is V by I, where V is equal to 100 plus or minus 5 volts and I is equal to 10 plus or minus 2 amperes. What is the total error in R? Delta V by V plus of delta I by I. But they are asking, yeah, it's all percentage errors. So you don't even have to think hard, just simply get the answer. 5 divided by 100 into 100 is the error in potential. That's going to be 5%. I think there are only 2 options above 5%, probably it's B. But anyway, 0.2 divided by 10 into 100 is going to give you the percentage error in resistance. So it's basically B. Okay. You'd add the errors by taking the percentage errors. All right. Guys, marking A, just check it out. Good Aditya, good Roshan, good Sagar. And of the following, which has dimensions different from the remaining 3? Okay, so that means basically 3 would have the same dimensions. Carefully look at it. So it is energy per unit volume, that is energy density. Force per unit area, both has same one, because basically what is force, what is energy, it has the same dimensions of work done, which is force and displacement. Hence energy per unit volume and force per unit area is going to have same dimensions. Now product of angular momentum per unit mass, I think this one has a different dimension. Okay, product of charge and voltage per unit volume, basically work done per unit volume. So it should be, I think it's D. Let's check it out, but I don't know what answer. So anyway, if you have done 1, 2, A and B, directly have a look at D. It does not have one. It's single correct one, so probably it's D. Okay, but Q into V will also give you only work done, and that is T. Okay, good. Alright students, let's get into the next one, and I think we are on the 27th question. Okay, this is interesting, huh? Okay. So what is being asked? Which of the following units denote the dimension ml square divided by q square, where q denotes the charge? So think about each one of them. What is Weber's? Weber is your magnetic flux unit. Henry is the unit of your inductance. Okay, I think H is for Oersted. Let's think about it. So of course Weber or Weber per meter square, there would not be any change in the charge. So charge should be appearing twice. So I think what is it? Magnetic field. Magnetic field, you have charge once. So of course in Weber you are not going to have charge twice. What Henry? Henry, you can say in Henry there would be charge twice, given that, yeah, it should be B. Okay. Alright, let's get into the next question then. And the mass and the volume of the body are to be found to be okay. This is interesting, huh? So they have given you volume, mass. It's a straightforward thing, guys. It's pretty straightforward, isn't it? Think about it carefully. How do you do this? So it's 0.05 divided by 5 into 100. What is that going to give you? 1%, I think. And then 0.05 divided by 1 into 100 is going to give you 5. Would you add it? Would you subtract it? How would you do it? So it is basically 5%, 1% error in mass and 5% error in volume. You're going to add them both, and the maximum possible error in its density is going to be 6%. Should have been A. Okay. Alright, that was actually an easy one compared to rest of the others, and let's see how to do the next one. Again the same one, I think. This is anyway, like, just a offer, maybe like a bumper offer or something, But anyway, it sort of gets you accustomed to that question. It's n MSD is equal to n plus 1 VSD. It's n divided by n plus 1 MSD is equal to VSD. 1 VSD minus 1 MSD is equal to n divided by n plus 1 MSD minus MSD. Sorry, MSD minus n divided by n plus 1 MSD. So it should be n. Like 1 divided by n plus 1 MSD. What is the value of MSD? A. It's easy. It's A divided by n plus 1. Alright, and that being said, I guess this is going to be the last question of the quiz. Good students. And I don't know why did 50% of you get it wrong. This is the third time that we are discussing it, and this should have been correct, guys. But anyway, work on it, check it out, and also you can check out my previous lectures to get idea on the similar one. Alright, this is interesting, huh? So what could all be the free space permittivities, units? Think about it carefully. This is a simple one, guys. Like, think about Coulomb's law. Think about voltage, potential difference equation. Think about capacitance. Think in every possible direction. Okay. And I think in this case it should be, given in this is actually simple, right? It would be We have 13 more seconds, guys. 13 more seconds. The quiz is about to end. Think about Coulomb's law. F is equal to Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Okay, take that epsilon naught on the other side. It's Coulomb squared divided by Newton into meter square. So it should be D. Okay. Alright, students. I believe the quiz has ended, and probably all of you have got good score. Really good score. Amazing Aditya, amazing Roshan, amazing Osho, amazing Kishan. Really good. Really good, guys. That's pretty awesome, and that is really good. Amazing. I don't think there is any necessity of discussing any question. You know how to do this. Just A, B, C, D. You have to put it and do it, and I'll see if there is any question that we need to discuss in this go. I'll look at it. Any question that comes to your mind, you can type in the comment. We have the facility to check it out. And yes, I guess we'll take up few more questions on units and dimensions, and maybe another quiz challenge, maybe on selected questions. That would be interesting. And that is all, students, and we'll do more of quiz. And that being said, students, keep working hard. It's very important for your success. And also share the video, like the video. Don't limit your challenges, but challenge your limits. And share the video, like the video, and also, guys, talk about this feature. It's a free of cost feature by Unacademy, so that you can train yourself and prepare yourself for your JEE. And do also talk about this JEE English channel with your friends, because this is one of the channels where you get all the content exclusively and completely in English, that too from basics until advanced. So this is the only one channel across this is the one and only channel across the nation. So that being said, keep smiling and avoid gossips. Work hard and work smart. Do not forget to work smart. We had a strategy session today on JEE Advanced. Also check it out, how to work on your JEE Advanced examinations and test series. And acquire knowledge and share it, guys. It's very important you share the knowledge, because if you keep the knowledge with yourself, it's tough to grow. But rather, if you share it, that's what students like you do it, acquire it and share it. So do it. And that being said, if you're already on our Telegram channel, well and good. If not, just download the Telegram app and click on to this link. This link is available also in the description box below, or you can just type in JEE_English once you have downloaded Telegram app from Google Play Store and App Store. And that being said, students, we have completed electrical measuring instruments in one shot, one of the most asked topic in JEE Mains and JEE Advanced. So also check it out. This is also a very interesting chapter. Not only that, it is one of the most asked chapters or the subtopic among current electricity. It was conducted on 1st of September, and we also completed A to Z of units and dimensions and measurements on Unacademy Learning app and also on YouTube. So check out for individual lectures, check out on YouTube. For revision lectures and for complete lectures with more model problems, check it out on Unacademy Learning app. Yes, you need to download Unacademy Learning app. All you have to do is type in Unacademy on your Google Play Store and the App Store, and the first search result is going to be Unacademy Learning app, and then you will click on this install button after choosing that app. And that being said, students, if you are looking for a Champions tool, a complete package for your JEE preparation, we have one for you. It comes with the best educators across the nation, and not only that, we have the best in class technology, and you will get access, or you will get enrolled in a structured program where you will be attending an intensive program where you get to attend quiz twice a week. And not only that, you will get to attend national level test series. You'll get access to leaderboards, and this leaderboards will help you learn from your mistakes. And this is one of those environments that puts you in an environment like what you can expect in your JEE Mains. So yes, we are talking about the best tool for your JEE preparation, and we are talking about Unacademy subscription. You need to click on the extension bar and then choose plus as your option, and then you will set your goal as IIT JEE, and you'll get the subscription. And that being said, guys, this is one subscription and unlimited access. That's the beauty of this Unacademy subscription. As you know, we have the best educators across the nation. We have the best technology. We have the best resources for your JEE preparation, be it your mains or advanced, and we have dedicated programs for that. And students in 9th, 10th or 11th class, or whoever is whoever is thinking they're going to prepare for 2 years, we have a subscription package for you. It's only 2,100 per month. It's very reasonable. And the thing is, you can apply Murali Live coupon to get a discount on it. I mean, this is the discounted price after you apply Murali Live coupon. So to get to this price point, do apply Murali Live coupon. It's very important that you apply this coupon so that you can get this discount. And that being said, guys, we also have convenient payment options for you. You can pay in parts, multiple parts. You can split your payments into multiple parts. Hi. And this is an in-house Unacademy feature which takes away the burden of paying all the fee at once. We also have like no cost EMI like options where you can avail or get a similar one. If at all you don't get access to no cost EMI, you can also make use of pay in parts functionality. We also have traditional like payment methods, but this is something that will take off the burden from you like for paying all the fee at once. And that being said, students in long term or dropout or planning to prepare for 1 year, generally that would be long term and dropout students, so this is the package for you. And how much is this is also reasonable. It's less than 2,900 per month, and less than 2,900. And how do you get to this price point? You apply Murali Live coupon. And students, not only that, we have 6,000 plus materials for JEE preparation and popular authors like DC Pandey Sir on this platform. And moreover, guys, remember, it's one subscription, unlimited access. You can learn from the best educators across the nation, and it's pretty reasonable. Not only that, guys, it's a very structured, intensive program. You'll enroll in the right kind of program, and you'll keep attending test series. So do not forget to attend the test series. That is very important for your success in IIT JEE. See you in the next class. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye. Hi students. Hi Pas Kadam. The lecture has ended. See you in the next class.